back, everybody. This is HikeTheGamer channel. My name is Hike, and today I have a wonderfully great game for you guys. I get 2 orbital VSATs, swarm, dogs, we murder left and right, and this is my favorite route to take on this map. It's hidden, it lets you flank the enemy real quick and come behind B and capture B. It's a great path. I recommend you guys take this. It works every time. But first of all, I want to talk to you guys about a suppressed weapon versus an unsuppressed weapon. I am addicted to suppressors. If you watch most of my gameplay, guys, I have a submachine gun with a suppressor and a red dot. I don't care if an MP7. I love the MP7. I don't care if it's anything. I usually have a suppressor on, and the reason I do that, I'm just addicted to them. The reason I do that is because I do a lot of spawn camping, and if I don't have a suppressor on, everybody can see where I am, and it doesn't really work well. You can't really spawn camp without a suppressor. So let me know in the comments if you guys use a suppressor, how you use it, or you go without a suppressor. I love suppressors, and at the same time I hate them. I love the suppressor because it hides me. You know, I can be right next to the enemy killing their teammates and they won't even know I'm there. But at the same time I hate it because it takes away from the range, and for me a range is a big important part of my play. Also the damage. With a suppressor, I feel like if I'm using the MP7, I have to put an additional bullet at medium range into the enemy, and that additional bullet can cost me my life and my dogs and my swarm, and I hate that part of the game. So let me know, guys, in the comments, do you use a suppressor? What weapons do you guys like to use it with, and what weapons you don't want to use it with? Maybe you guys can give me some ideas. And look at this turn! I turned on that little blah blah. I turned on that little blah blah. I got my first orbital VSAT, and the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is whenever I get my orbital VSAT first time, I usually die immediately afterwards. And the reason I think that happens is I feel more confident with my orbital VSATs, and I start pushing harder and try to take more risk, and I think that's a big mistake. So from now on, I'm gonna try to do this. I suggest you guys try to do this too. Whenever I have an orbital VSAT, whenever I have a spy plane, I do this with spy planes too. Try not to push or change the way you play. Try to play as you were playing before you earned it, if that makes any sense. Whenever I get my orbital VSAT, I'm pushing harder because I feel more confident, because I know where they are, so I think I can be hardcore. But to be honest, it bites me in the ass every single time I die. I don't get my dogs and my swarm like you just saw happen earlier. So I'm gonna try not to change the way I play. I'm gonna try to still play smart and not take more risk, although I can see the enemy's moves. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is that why you guys die when you have orbital? Is it because you guys are taking more risk, or is this just because we're bad? You know, you can only go so much of good luck before you make a mistake and you die. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. The other thing I want to talk about, you guys have probably noticed in a lot of my videos I triple cap, and see, I have mixed feelings about this. Me personally, when I'm camping, I hate when people triple cap because I know I'm gonna die. But at the same time, I love to triple cap an enemy when they're struggling, when they're just having a terrible gameplay, they're not doing well, and I feel like we have a good, strong you know, opportunity to win. At that point, I think it is allowed to triple cap. Give me an opinion about this. I am really confused. A lot of people triple cap, and sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. So I'm really curious about what you guys think, just because I know I'm guilty of it. I know I'm guilty of triple capping, and sometimes I do it on purpose to mess with my teammates, especially if they're camping up trying to get bloodthirsty on their sniper rifle to get it gold. I did this bunch of times to chicken mode, and I felt so guilty about it, but at the same time I was laughing my butt off. It was the funniest thing for me in the world, and I thought it was just great. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. At this point, I think I asked you about 10 different things to let me know in the comments, so let me review. If you're gonna leave me comments about this video, make sure you comment on, ooh, got my dogs and my swarm. That's how we do. So here's my I hate when I die like that, and most people already back that. So far what you're gonna comment on, if you don't mind, your opinion about suppressed classes, the weapons you like to suppress, the weapons you don't like to suppress, your opinion about triple capping, if you like to triple cap or not, and then I forgot the third thing. But yeah, I like to have conversations with you guys. I really love our conversations in comments. I try to respond to everybody while I still can. As I grow bigger, it's going to be hard to respond to everybody, but I'm trying to respond to every one of you guys. So I love holding conversations, and it's sometimes hard to hold a conversation in the comments. That's why I have a Facebook page. If you haven't done it already, please go and like my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/HikeTheGamer, and it's easier for me to hold conversations on there because I get the messages in my phone, and I can just check and reply almost immediately. So just go ahead and like my Facebook page, and we can hold conversations there a little better. But yeah, but anyway, let me know what you guys think about triple capping. I feel like it's a great and wonderful thing to triple cap, only if the team on the other side is struggling and are unable to win. If the score allows you, I think you should triple cap. I don't think you should triple cap when the score is close. So if it's 130 to 120, that's the biggest mistake you can do, triple cap. Please don't triple cap if the score is really close. At that point, you're definitely gonna lose. That's a terrible idea. Switching the spawns, giving up the switching the spawns first of all. If you switch the spawns by triple capping, that can end up biting you in the rear. It can really change the whole game. Next thing you know, you had 2 flags and you were controlling the map. Now you don't have any flags, and the enemy is controlling the map. It can change that easily when you swap the spawns. So I greatly suggest you don't triple cap or change the spawns when what the hell is going on when the score is so close. You know what, sometimes I say it's a game, don't rage, enjoy your game. But personally, if you've played with me, sometimes I just rage. I go, crap, yes, this is bullshit, what the hell, like, I rage. It's allowed to rage, and that's my way of venting. In my opinion, venting is allowed as long as you don't take it out on your friends. You don't start yelling at your teammates or just raging. I hate it when people start taking it too seriously. It's just a game, so don't take it too seriously. But when you die and it's unfair, feel free to yell, "This is bullshit! That blah blah killed me in an unfair way." That's totally okay. In my opinion, that's what I do, and it's a good way to vent, and it feels good, and your teammates laugh at you, so it's in a good spirit. Just don't take it out on your teammates. But the other thing I want to talk about is you've probably noticed that I save my score streaks. Usually if I have a score streak in the first round, I try to save it for the second round, just in case if the game changes in the second round and the other team is doing much better. So I would definitely recommend you guys to save your score streaks. And one thing I always do is I try to yell out 1 minute left, save your skill streaks, because you've seen it. I'm sure I've done it, and I'm sure you've seen it. Someone puts an orbital V setup and there's 20 seconds left in the round, and you're like, oh my god, what a waste, why didn't you save it? So do your teammates a favor and yell out minute left, save your score streaks for next round, and so people don't put up their orbital V sets or stealth choppers with only a few seconds left in the round. Anyway, please like the video, subscribe if you're new here, go check out my Facebook. Thanks for supporting me, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, everybody.